Let's get the streaming here.
Yeah, might as well start it.
Oh, we got two already.
Now that we got all of our
people are jumping
out, they're coming in. They're in droves. They're
coming out androgynally.
That's
it.
They're they thems.
Droves.
Theirs.
They are. If they are they thems, they are welcome on this show.
Though them it's. I don't give a fuck what your pronoun is. Pick one or pick many. I just want you to be here.
All you got to do is just watch the show. Yeah, that's the bottom line.
Yeah, just be on the thing, and if you're here, you're a part of it.
That's it.
If you got lungs and a tongue,
oh man,
that's all I need.
I'm glad we got that on here. Oh my god. That's my qualification. That's my qualification for any type of relationship that I have with anybody. You got lungs and a tongue, we're friends. That's all it takes.
That's the only things I need.
I'm just thinking of Andros from the end of fucking Star Fox when it's just a head with eyes, but it's just a tongue and lungs floating there, and you're flying around shooting with laser beams.
That's exactly the imagery.
Just floating in space.
Evolution has gone way beyond where it needed to.
Man.
It should have stopped at lungs and tongues.
Lungs and tongues. That's Oh God, what a good start. All right, here we go.
We're getting all our good stuff out
right now. We got to get it all out before we start the show.
Even record the good actual parts.
We don't.
And kudos to those who are here already.
Deirdre and Nikki.
Deirdre and Nikki, the two standby people.
Got
and
it.
Juan will show up a little bit later.
Juan will be here a little bit later.
He'll still go as we're rolling.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
Man,
those are mainstays.
That's right, absolutely, and we wouldn't be able to do without.
Got your imagery for our
lungs and tongues
for our Instagram post, Deirdre.
That's right, yeah, and nobody else will know.
Nobody
will be like, what the fuck are they talking about? They don't care. Whatever.
Well, I blew my load right then and there because I made Matt
baby's
die.
rubber, idiot, fucking stupid asshole.
That's fucking stupid asshole.
Oh God! Fucking love that guy.
Oh man, what a gem! What a gem!
I'm not going to top that. So
we might as well start the show.
Yeah. Let's just start it so we can get it over.
All going to be downhill from there.
Finish it.
Yeah, especially since Miles is coming at 8 o'clock.
He's gonna trudge up the stairs.
I know
jump
we're
on
in the
show.
He doesn't know it, but he's going to be on. Yeah. All right, here we go. Nikki and Deirdre. We're going to start. Prepare yourselves. Prepare your lungs and tongues.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent...
God damn it. I thought I did this already, but apparently
we're
not.
At chipmunk speed. We got to do a little...
Yeah, we got to slow down. We got too carried away. I guess that the lungs are getting away from... Or the tongues are getting away from the lungs.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Yay! And then... Wait! What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.
This corner weighing in at 180 pounds.
Darkness, everybody!
You got a dirty, whorish mouth.
Bunch of fucking amateurs. Am I wrong? No. Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay, then.
Hail to the king, baby.
Ah, fuck it, dude.
Let's go, Bull.
If you tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay,
Going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Kickstart with Matt
and Matt.
Oh my God, we're off, and our special guest here is Mac Balls. We got We got these fucking.
Hey, what's up?
We got these mac and cheese balls from Pamanti Brothers that we saw on their Instagram. I think. Is where
I went back to their Instagram just to check and see if it was like a Pittsburgh only thing.
Right.
We've been on a quest to try these things,
and
we did, and
they're all right.
Yeah,
they're all right. I mean, maybe when we're drunk, they'd be better. But
it's like when Biden got into to be the president,
right? It's like,
I guess it's sustenance, but
everybody's blaming him for everything, but it's like, he's not any, it's not. It's just all.
It's anything you want to.
It was on the menu. It looked all right in the pictures, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I tell you what else it is. It's November.
It's fucking November.
We've made it. We've got it. Chris Pratt's going to voice Garfield. We've got Kumar. He's gay and he's getting married.
Is that what his whole headline is?
Absolutely.
Long fucking headline. And I didn't even. I just don't know. Got bored of it at some point.
Yep.
And he's coming out with a book. I think I saw him on Reddit. That's what it was. I saw him on an AMA.
All kinds of stuff.
He had put up his whole thing. Well, he just came out as gay?
Yeah, today.
Oh.
I think it was today anyway. That's when I first heard about it. And then that girl from with Kristen Stewart, Kirsten Stewart, whatever her name is. She's the same thing. She's gay. She's getting married.
I'm as gay as hell right now.
Kim Kardashian's dating that Pete Davidson guy.
What?
Yeah,
I thought Kim Kardashian was married to Kanye.
They're getting divorced. She's dating Pete Davidson now.
I like Pete Davidson.
All done with that.
I like the awkward, shoulder slumped New York guy with a bunch of shitty tattoos and a real fucking dry ass, bone dry sense of humor.
Yep.
I can't. For some reason, Pete Davidson just rubs me the wrong way. And it's not that I don't think he's not funny.
Right. Right.
There's something about him I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I feel weird about that. But I feel like if I was in a room with him, I wouldn't want to be there anymore.
I think he's like on crack all the time.
Is he?
He's kind of like a little too intense.
I think it's because I can't like I'm reading through him and all I'm seeing is like vile, just vitriol.
Yeah.
kind of that kind of feel.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what, but generally that sense I have means I'm not going to get along with a person.
Right, exactly. So
me and Pete Davidson are not destined to be friends. Now that's up for revision if I happen to meet him. I'm not always right about that stuff.
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes
I didn't like you at first.
I don't like you either. And I thought I'd love these mac and cheese balls here.
Turns out they're just like Chris.
They're here. Exactly. They're here over there sitting on that side of the table. But that doesn't mean we want them to be here. Don't mean we don't like them. Yeah,
we like them enough.
We like them enough for them to be nearby. Yeah, in the same room. That's right. Yep, that's it. We got Tiger King 2 is coming out.
Yeah,
this month.
Carol Baskin
was suing Netflix. We didn't sign a release form for this season.
Dare you use my beautiful imagery in this sequel season of a show I was already in? Pretty sure the legality of that's a losing battle right there.
Of course it is. It's just a cry of desperation to stay relevant.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't listen to me on this Tiger King show, but also listen to me talking in real life too.
That's right.
And I didn't kill my husband.
By the way, just in case you were unaware, I did not kill my husband.
I don't live in a hotel.
And I don't live in a hotel.
She asked me to marry her, and I didn't even want to. She's beautiful, but she's dying.
I'll tell you what. Of all the scares of 2021, I'm glad that Bob Odenkirk's was not a fatal one.
Yes, absolutely right.
They almost took him away. You goddamn son of a bitch!
Goddamn!
Almost took him from me.
I'm a wreck right now.
He is a gem.
Oh my God!
Just a unanimous outpouring of concern for him. When he had his heart attack.
Well, of course he's become
a treasure.
He's become a national treasure.
He's the
national treasure, Bob Odenkirk.
I got to tell you, I forgot to send you this post, but Jeff dressed up as the guy from the mall skit in I Think You Should Look.
Oh, really?
He had the mask.
Oh my God, that's great.
And his caption was, "I didn't want to be here anymore." It was perfect. That was the one I was hoping to see for Halloween. I so badly wanted to.
Let's go. Oh, Juan's here.
Juan has arrived. Juan has now arrived for your listening pleasure.
There we go. Now,
Juan, Pumpa, let us know if you got any other projects coming up.
Yeah, tell us what's happening.
Always keep us abreast of it.
We want to know what's happening.
And a butt of it.
Yep.
A breast and a butt. I want both sides, dorsal and anterior. It's a no.
Those are not only one of those is nautical terms. That's it. You're mixing and matching. It's a grab bag. It's a make your own six pack here.
Well, I want you to go 12 knots to the longitude of 52.
That's it. That's exactly.
But more important, which ones can
Our show's just one big advertisement for I think you should leave. We don't actually have any quality content.
No, we
tell
have
you
nothing.
guys this every week.
Every week. Why do you keep coming back? We don't know.
I'll tell you what. There's a bar that's been set lower than ours, though. Have you heard this fucking I can't even. I hate that I even know about this. These island boys, fuckers.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh God, please don't even look it up. But there's these two fucking dumb doodle bear looking. I don't know, tropical. I don't know where they live, but they both look identical. They got this stupidest looking hair, like these dreadlocks. These are white guys, by the way.
Okay, all right.
Dreadlocks sticking up like color, or like different colors, like red and yellow or something.
Okay.
Tattoos all over there, fucking every single word. I don't have a problem with tattoos.
Sure.
They look like stupid tattoos. They look like they took a stick-on tattoo book of stickers and just literally slapped them all
asleep
over
on one.
Yeah, all over their fucking body.
Sure.
Just in no particular order. And they got
I'm so mad about this. Fuck! They're so dirty.
I am pissed off about it.
Yeah.
I hate that these people exist, that they're even getting famous. They're so, and they are the literally stupidest artists you've ever seen.
They're artists?
I don't even want to call them artists, but they do like some rap thing, and all they say
okay.
is, Island boy, gabba-dibba-dee,
Oh, no.
and it's literally the repetitive same fucking little bop, 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 over and over and over and over and over again. And I don't know, dude. This is the problem. This is
him get out of here?
this is the problem with our internet and social media and all that stuff. They're like as if they were personified. They came out of this goo that were summoned by this, like the necromancer of fucking Mark Zuckerberg or some shit.
Yeah.
It manifested them into the worst possible qualities all put together.
Right.
Perfect two little fucking piece of shit bodies.
Now rap.
Rap. Get it. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Don't need this. Ugh.
I don't think I've ever heard of these people before.
No, they're like just popping up.
Well, then
they came across my feed at some point from somebody, and I was like, "What the fuck? What the actual fuck am I looking at right now?"
Hopefully they stay there. Hopefully they stay in obscurity.
I'm fine with just being who you want to be, and like even I don't know, even having a low bar. It's fine if that's your best, but please don't let all the quality musicianship.
Yeah.
And just good, not self-centered, and the self-centered, the egotism.
Yeah, right. That's
off the fucking
Of course it
charts.
is. Of course it is.
Like, why can't we just reward people who have quality stuff to bring to the table?
Just like the old days, where if you suck, you dwindle in obscurity, or you have a one-hit wonder like what was that fucking guy, William Hung?
Yeah,
the She Bangs guy. You get your claim to fame and you move on.
These guys are She Bang. That's what they are.
This is
She Bangs.
I didn't want this.
Nobody asked for it.
Nobody asked for it, but here they are.
Everybody just has this low bar.
Here they are. Well,
but luckily things just pass by in the
that's
night
what Island
quickly.
Boys love. They love limbo.
They love it.
They do.
They
They get you all sauced up and trying
low,
to. That's right.
And they just crack their fucking ankles back all the way, and then they're like 90 straight degrees.
Yeah.
crawl on their toes.
You know what I want to see? I want to see somebody doing a limbo one time, and then they break the limbo bar over the person, and then they stab them to death with it. That's what needs to happen.
Limbo to the death.
Limbo to death. Yeah, it's like I'm a fan of the old style of fucking rugby, and I want to do it. I'm going to incorporate that into limbo time.
You're making like Limbo Coliseum.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's the
Limbo
Jamaican
Coliseum is what we're looking for.
There's
right
tigers
here.
chasing you as you're trying to limbo under the bar.
What better, motivation to
Russell Crowe
to
gets
get
out there,
underneath of there.
and he's like, "Yeah, anybody, somebody fucking call my cell phone." And they're like, "What are you talking about? Huh?"
I'll tell you this: I live off the grid.
I don't have a cell phone.
Jess Ventura's up there, thumbs down. Get out of here!
I want this guy out of my ring right now.
I'm trying to watch the Island Boys run away from tigers under a bar so low that you can't even see the bottom of it. You don't know if it's the floor, if it's a bar or a broomstick, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to stick it so far up your Russell Crowe ass that you're going to look like a fucking scarecrow lollipop.
Deep fried. Deep fried scarecrow lollipop.
Russell Crowe looks like he looks like the spawn of like a whale and a hippo.
He
He has lost all control.
He's got to be partially amphibious because either that or he isn't amphibious and he thinks that he is, and much like a waterlogged body that's been floating in a river
without holes poked in it.
See, he should have done it at Limbo. Should have done some of that Limbo Coliseum. He would have been fine. You just got to let it out. You got to let it seep.
He must have moved permanently away from Australia because you can't be that soft and live there.
No,
right?
Well, that or he lives way up high because I don't think there's any creatures that fly that high. I mean, I know they got those flying spiders and stuff there, but most of the stuff lives on the ground.
Don't say that.
Well,
all spiders like fly, quote unquote. Though.
Not all.
Or I'd say most of them. Some of the land-based ones don't.
Yeah.
But those that spin webs over like arches,
yeah,
they all like throw like a webbing out their butt,
right,
and float on the wind.
Of course,
at any given moment.
Yeah,
sure. So I know Halloween's over.
Yeah,
but people, I want you to be aware
but
at any moment.
Yeah.
A spider could fly right onto your face.
Right, it's looking for you. They got their little spider binoculars.
They got fucking 88 binoculars on their face.
I know.
How many eyes those fuckers have? I'm giving you facts about them. I don't
yes,
know how many eyes they have.
88. They have 88 eyes.
Eyes, 8 legs,
man,
and 85 reasons why they want your blood.
That's exactly right.
Want you dead.
They're hungry. They're hungry.
Evolution would make my venom stronger.
Yes,
I would bite you for sport.
That's right.
This is what I'm all about.
They're just seething. They're just like,
I wish my venom was stronger because I'd bite you for the fun of it. You fucking kill me because I'm ugly. I help prevent all your garden pests, and you motherfuckers still squash me.
That's it. They're the Jesse Venturas of the insect world.
Just try to live off the grid, and
That's right.
keep attacking them. I had one living not off the grid though. I had a big old wolf spider crawl across my carpet the other day.
Yeah,
and I killed it for fear that Whisper would try to have a fight with him.
Yeah,
because I was like, please don't.
I've been having trouble. I have a goddamn yellow jacket infestation in the wall of my house.
Oh my god, dude!
And they keep showing up on that side of the house all over the place. And of course, the cats are trying to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, get away from there. Get away from there. You're gonna regret it.
They're gonna have Macaulay Culkin cats pretty soon.
Oh man, exactly right. So they're just going to be singing that song over and over.
Home Alone.
That's right. When Joe Pesci has come and fell down your stairs. Yeah, but that.
What do you think about that remake that they're proposing of that?
I don't. All these goddamn remakes. They're. What was I? I was also just reading. They're going to do. Oh shit! What was it? It was something that. Oh, it was fucking Boondock Saints.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, they're doing it.
Yeah, this was a cash grab. Norman Reedus also, he's done Walking Dead now, so they're like,
is he?
Yeah, those seasons. This is the last season.
Oh, that's right.
Over.
Yeah, they're.
Well, no, he's doing a spin-off.
I was gonna say, I thought he still had a thing going.
Why would you spin off what has essentially become the main character, especially like after Rick's departure from the show?
I guess so people can't be like, it was better when Rick was on the show.
I suppose. Yeah.
It's just a way to get everybody to shut up.
They've been teasing these Rick movies for fucking years.
Of course, yeah.
And Andrew Lincoln's just like, you know what? I'm British.
Yeah.
Tea time, and I'll get around to it when I'm ready.
It's
tired of being sweaty.
Gotta get that tea.
Fucking gross.
That's it.
I like to be clean.
Take me away on the helicopter. I don't care if it's the apocalypse. You find me a fucking helicopter and get me out of here, mate. Been working on my American accent.
Take me over to Russell Crowe's compound up in the sky in Australia. I want it to be like a moat full of every kind of deadly creature underneath of me, so you'll never get up. Anyone without helicopters can't get up here.
That's it.
And if you got a helicopter and I don't see that little rich car on it, I'm gonna blow it away with this bazooka.
It's like fucking King Kai from Dragon Ball Z lives on that little platform on top of that long stem.
Stem.
Yep, that's Russell Crowe's house. He bought it from King Kai.
I live here now.
That's right. This is
Move the fuck over, Goku. I'm training. All right. Gotta lose
go
some
down there and kill some of
poundage.
those fucking spiders. Maybe I'll let you rent out one of the rooms. I'll go down there for my summer vacation.
Do you think that there are government programs that are seeking to organize insects to be used for their own for their purposes?
Well,
If you could somehow like corral them, right, and use the vibrations or whatever their forms of communication, you might be able to get the kind of like Ant-Man, but real perverse and dystopian.
like just for sexual purposes.
I want all these ants to suck my dick. 5 million ants.
Just trying to organize them all for my pleasure.
This head honcho in the government. That's his real goal.
That's it. Yeah, J. Edgar Hoover's back. Now I think we already have controlled a cockroach with a computer. That happened back in like the 90s, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember seeing a picture. I think it was on Popular Science or something like that in the library, and they had a cockroach with a computer, like a little circuit board on its back, and a stem coming up, or an antenna, I guess. Yeah, and they're now.
It looks like he's running away with fucking technology out of a computer warehouse.
But they were playing around with the idea of making like robot bees. We might have even talked about that on the show.
Yeah, I do recall this.
So that they could try and get the bees to migrate to safer territory because they were all getting wiped out by fucking human beings.
We know you humans are too fucking selfish and lazy to help with the bee problem, so I guess we'll make robot bees. But they still have venom and stingers, you little shit.
Right, that's right. It's going to be twice as deadly.
We're gonna put the vaccine in it.
Right.
Yeah, let's see you try to escape that. I'll see you out front, and they'll all look like Dr. Fauci. This is your fate.
Oh,
you
little New Yorkers. That's it. Oh my God, I want that to happen bad.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get to the honey. Excuse me. Do you have your vaccine? Where's your card? Oh no, that son of a bitch! Damn it, I'm gonna get fucking diseases now.
I think there's a good deal of overlap there too. Of the industrialists going out to destroy the environment and also staying away from their vaccines. So this may be a reasonable solution, I'd say.
Yeah, they all got a little
TM.
Pfizer logo on
That's
it.
right.
Hit us up, Pfizer.
I got bit by one of the Pfizer bees.
No,
damn.
I made my immune system stronger. You sons of bitches, you.
My arm hurts now.
Ow, they're sore. We're gonna need that. We need to deliver this.
This is what. Yeah, that's exactly right. We need to do that because all the people who don't want to get it, they'd all stay in their houses. Then
That's right.
see that, or they'd all be walking around in bee costumes, and then we'd know they'd all be wearing their apiarist costumes, and they're unvaccinated. We know it. That's right. We don't have to ask. We know.
You could make these robotic bees so I don't know, like you could make them look so similar to regular bees, people wouldn't even question it.
Of course, they're not paying any attention. They just hear a buzzing noise and they're like, it's a fucking housefly. It's not going to hurt you. What are you doing?
It's a robot cockroach, you idiot.
Yeah,
it's just trying to write an email.
It's just trying to suck your dick.
We program these things to suck your dick, keep you placated while we're working on the Limbo Coliseum. All right. Bread and circuses. We got bees and limbo death.
The fucking lions are gonna be walking through the aisles like popcorn, popcorn.
Like they're concession servers.
We don't need them anymore.
We just live in a Blade Runner world in the future where all animals' life has been extinct because we're all a bunch of fucking self-centered pieces of shit. Kill the environment. We make a bunch of robot animals.
Yep. Par for the course.
And now they serve us drinks and give us vaccines whenever we need them.
Man,
God, what a veritable paradise!
I'd say it's we could go right back to the Garden of Eden. There you go.
We made it.
That's
in
right.
your face. We're spit in the face of God. Come down here and take it from us. Then
this sustainable utopia is a spit in the face of God.
God loves you to toil and suffer until He judges you at the end.
That's right.
All right. He doesn't care about whether you want to make life better here, and it's not your problem.
That's right. You don't get a say. It's just time to.
God said, just make them and let God sort them out.
That's
Wait, that's me.
That's shit.
Fuck.
Maybe wait till tomorrow for that.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'll make an extra day in the week.
Next week. This is more of a next week problem.
That's why the universe keeps expanding and
That's right.
entropy. God keeps just putting it off to
Nope,
tomorrow.
nope.
He's the
Nope,
biggest
nope.
procrastinator.
Nope. He's like an old guy wading in a pool, and all the kids in their inner tubes are floating towards him. Nope. Get away from me.
Yep, there's a big old yellow puddle surrounding him. Yellow tinted
Just
water.
desperately trying to keep everything back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah.
Procrastination is a godly trait.
That's right. The Lord said, "Let it wait."
Yeah. I'm going back to bed.
That was
Snooze.
Genesis 0:1.
0:1.
I'll do it tomorrow.
What took him so long to even start in the first place?
Exactly.
There's all this undocumented time.
Exactly.
He could have existed for who knows how long.
Yeah, he was like, well, I guess there's not a whole lot going on around here. I guess before I can have a bunch of cockroaches suck my dick, I got to make them.
Gotta make the cockroaches.
Gotta
Then
make
people. Then I gotta create the problem.
God, they're small. They're tiny. I'm going to make other little versions of me to get the dick sucking roaches going. Yeah.
This is all a quest to be in line with what God wanted for us.
Look, we don't know. We don't. His will.
It's a
His
mystery.
will is beyond our comprehension.
There's only one thing we can do is follow our natural impulses, and our natural impulses tell us
Make dick sucking roaches.
cover us in bugs and suck our dicks.
Again, Joe Rogan was ahead of the curve there with Fear Factor.
He's always been
just cover him, and then meanwhile he's there like desperately trying not to hawk out while he's on bull tranquilizers. And meanwhile
he's just gonna backkick somebody into oblivion. He Thanos dusts him with that.
Kick a hole right through like a shotgun blast. Yeah.
I'm a karate champion. Getting that bed of spiders. You
Meanwhile,
stupid
the
asshole.
veins are just getting bigger, starting to compete with the thickness of his neck. They're just getting bigger and bigger, and he's just staring at this guy covered in roaches in this glass coffin, and he's just thinking man, I wish those things could suck my dick.
I need a little relief.
God, that's
right
it.
now. Oh, I don't have enough money to make a bunker yet.
No, he's
I
still
need to make
working on it.
I need to make a trite and pandering, patronizing podcast for a bunch of alpha male douchebags.
I know what I need to do.
I'm an impartial, unbiased party that asks questions. Listen to me on Spotify only. Every time I see a clip of his, it just pops up with this advertising horse shit.
Yeah,
he is just shoving horse pills down your throat.
Of course,
and he wants your blood.
He's
an
trying.
interdimensional vampire.
I'm telling you, he's that fucking guy from the first Blade movie that he's just got this huge coven of people. Not Frost, the guy who rips his teeth out and makes him die in the sun.
Oh yeah, I know the guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
That's Joe Rogan. That's that guy's dead now. So Joe Rogan took his place because Blade blew up Frost with a fucking little turned him into a Joe Rogan.
He became a Joe Rogan until his skin couldn't.
That's where he got the idea. It was like, oh, I could do that.
Bet I could do that.
I look like that every day. Woke up this way, right? Woke up like this. That's what they say. That's what the kids say.
I woke up like this. Hashtag blood bag.
That's right. Hashtag no filter, no makeup, and obviously it's deep mascara.
No
yeah.
I should have gone as Joe Rogan for Halloween. That's a scary thing. Just bring a microphone and just interview people and ask them about elk dicks.
All you got to do, just wear a tie underneath your shirt and just tighten it way too much. And then just button that top button so you can't see it and just let all the veins in your face just protrude.
And when I passed out from lack of blood flow to my brain,
right,
that's when I know the night's over.
Well, commercial break.
Yep, time for the Spotify break.
Time to get out those smelling salts, get him back in his chair.
I have a little life alert button that gives advertisements.
It doesn't even alert medical services. It just turns on the ads.
Ad time. It's
my show is failing and I can't get up. This is time for some ads.
It's a tempting offer. It's a tempting situation to be offered a bunch of money. But
Yeah.
then you have to sell your integrity, right? You can't
At
be
some
a
point,
shill
yeah.
and say you're an unbiased, impartial interviewer guy anymore.
Yeah.
You're not Joe Public, okay? You're Joe Rogan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
It's time. Let me tell you, every morning I wake up and I take my tactical bath. All right. You need this tactical bath because there are radiation waves coming from all the 5G towers. They're working on 6, 7. They're working on 12G right now. All right. They put one up next to my station just to try and shut down the truth. And I've been looking for every possibility that I can find so that I can try and figure out how in the hell I'm going to be able to take all these horse pills. Joe Rogan sent me a box full of them. They don't even come in bottles. They're in boxes. They're so big. And I've been trying to figure it out. But let me tell you, the only way that I ever figure out how to swallow a pill this big or a lawsuit this big is taking a tactical bath first thing in the morning. It doesn't make me invisible, but God damn it if it doesn't make me docile. It helps me to keep my blood pressure down at least 400 over 365, and that helps me to be able to function like a normal human being every day.
They look like grenades. They're like cat bombs.
You have to pull a pin before you take it. Now it's time for my multivitamin. And he's like, fucking, what the fuck? It's from the fucking Blade 2. Oh, he's Blade reference.
Blade, goddamn it, Blade. Our life
When
is
he's got,
Blade now.
when the guys who got the chin that opens up,
yeah,
where
yeah.
they're like a praying mantis, like fucking choking this giant grenade pill down.
There's the difference in quality between Blade 1 and Blade 2
Yeah.
is as stark as it can possibly get.
That's it. It's a Chris Christopherson away.
Oof.
He only shows up in flashbacks, and that's how you know.
He's
all
not
you're gonna
in it. I
get.
thought he was back alive again in the second one.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Because yeah, that's right.
They're like, you were, I don't know, we did some vampire magic on
With
you.
vamp magic, you're back, baby. God damn it, Blade.
Snipe said he wanted you in it, so
Yeah,
we gotta do it.
We got to do what he says. You know, he's the Joe Rogan of our generation. It's weird to make a future reference like that, but I guess you could do it. Yeah, I guess.
Guillermo del Toro, do you have a crystal ball or what the fuck is? How do you know this?
Well, I just know Joe Rogan.
I got a friend who's got eyeballs in his hands. He tells me the future. He goes like this, and he says, Joe Rogan. And I don't know what that means. I don't know who Joe Rogan is. A Fear Factor guy? You're on the Kickstart.
Yeah, welcome to Kickstart.
Where the fuck that came from? Oh, news top story. Schumann announces deal on prescription drugs. I don't know. I couldn't read the rest of it.
He's like, fine deal, you can have them.
Whatever you want, you can have it.
Snort them and smoke them if you like now, because I'm Chuck Schumann and I don't give a fuck. Chuck Schumann, get out of here.
I love your resonance, but you're not helping with you're not helping a whole lot with the policy here.
Let this guy in here.
You're in the wrong room. You're in the wrong room.
How is he allowed to present for 15 minutes?
This is really weird. I guess this is some sort of little side amendment or something like that to the Constitution.
I work for the government. I'm not going to question it.
Listen, I got plenty of time. Whatever we need to do is fine. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. Juan says Chris Christopherson, Cher, and cockroaches will all be here after the apocalypse, and he was in a movie called Millennium.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Bringing it back.
Yep.
Bring it back, Juan.
Bring it back.
I heard that.
Back to Millennium, baby. That's right.
That's how long it takes us to figure out the right words.
That's right.
Passages of time.
We'll figure it out. It's all about the 1,000 years. About those dollar years, baby. Don't go spending dollar years. Don't go chasing waterfalls either.
Chasing dollar years. You sing it, Left Eye.
You got it. You got it, Lefty. Lefty Rosenthal singing Don't Go Chasing Dollar Years right here at the casino that Robert De Niro's at.
We're not going to name it. We just want you to know he's around. He's over here.
He's here somewhere.
I think the craps table for hours.
He's staying at one of these rooms. I don't know. He's here somewhere in town.
I don't know. He literally keeps betting all of his money on Snake Eyes.
We keep telling him this is a goddamn blackjack table, but he doesn't care.
Fucking Snake Eyes.
It's Snake Eyes. All right. Snake Eyes. Yeah,
I do what I want to do.
This is Robert De Niro. Bring the dice over. We'll figure it out.
We're making a new game for him. Okay.
Snake Eyes Blackjack, whatever. Whatever he wants. Give me a pair of aces. That's Snake Eyes.
Snake Jacks.
Snake Jacks. Jack up my snake with some of them dick sucking cockroaches. Let's do some weird news.
Let's do it. Hopefully there's some bugs in it.
There's no bugs, I don't think.
Well, all right.
There are animals, but no bugs.
That's okay. We'll take them.
All right. As long as they can suck our dicks. All right, internet people, here we go.
I blew all my good stream of consciousness stuff in early
In early 2004.
If we had a retrospective back to that year, you would have heard the gold of our
You would have
generation.
heard some really great stuff, I'll tell you.
But these days,
Let's just say you're warming stuff up in the microwave. You're warming material up in the microwave.
yeah, it's Newman's own Matt Gervasi. It's on the shelf at the grocery store.
I'm telling you, as soon as we turn this goddamn thing off,
I
as
know
soon
we
as
get better stuff. I get way better stuff when I'm not trying.
We got
This was like to be around me,
This
guys.
is what it's like.
Don't you guys like me a lot?
All right, let's see.
Difference
here.
is we don't do this for any accolades or give a fuck.
No, never have, never will.
We're the Island Boys.
Look at me, I'm the Island Boys now.
I'm the Island Boys now. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
We're always going to be like 10 years too late with all of our
It's
references.
great. I love it. I love it. I love it.
We'll take this bullshit that's very relevant and we'll mix it with this dog shit that's really old everyone forgot about.
That's it. It's all about it's perpetually late to the party. That's what it's all about.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah!
Weird news on the Kickstarter.
Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise used the wheelchair on me to get the fire off me! Ah, help me, Oprah Winfrey! Ah!
A tarantula enjoys a fine chewing gum. The human torch is denied a bank loan. The arsonist has partnership.
And now with this week's weird news, here's
We go for our first story. We're going back to a familiar place here. California families' Halloween decorations have prompted calls to 911 about a house fire.
Oh my God.
Flames and smoke were merely a festive special effect, just like last year. These people. Oh, wait, I got to turn this on for the people here so that they can see. So here you go. And also, I forgot to turn on.
Oh, no.
the
Rest in
Instagram,
peace,
of course.
Curl.
Yeah. Who?
Rest in peace, Curl.
Rest
That's
in
what
peace,
says
Curl.
on
Yep.
this guy's shirt.
He's all about it. He's obviously wearing his Ron Swanson costume.
Yes,
and
he
that's
does. He
that's
very much
good.
looks
There,
like that.
he's got that going on.
She looks kind of like the weather lady on our local news.
Which local news?
I don't know, Fox 43 or something like that.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of that going on there. Yeah, for sure. But so Carmen and Travis Long drew attention to the Riverside home on Halloween when passerbys confused orange lights in their window and fog from a smoke machine for an actual blaze.
It looks like their house is fucking
Oh
burning
my
to
God!
the ground.
What a mess! The display prompted calls from 911 for concerned witnesses, but the local fire department was aware of the display and assured callers that it was all special effects. Firefighters were previously called to the Longs' home to investigate the 2020 version of the display, which included a smaller scale fire effect. So they stepped it up this year. That's what it was all about. They said that was a fake fire. It was the rest of their Halloween display. The wife said, my husband stole the idea from Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. It's just cloth, orange light, red light, and a fan.
It is Disneyland. I was going to say, they got that trademark, but they probably do.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah. Now they're going to get sued. They're not going to have it next year.
They got on the news, and then guess what? Disney's going to repo the fucking house.
All you got to do. They're going to take it all back. Taking it all back.
We're fine taking it back.
I'm taking this one back. I'm taking them all back. That was one of the lines that lady at Tuesday mornings did from the Goonies that I was talking about last week. I was saying that.
Oh,
I was wearing the Goonie shirt and all that stuff. That doesn't matter. But anyhow, the fire department said that the Longs have a fire alarm system in their house that will alert the department if there's a real fire. So they had to put in a special fire alarm system with a service that alerts emergency services.
This is a
that there's
lot
actually
of
a fire.
trouble to take just for a spooky effect.
And as you
Why
can
don't you
tell,
pick
that
one that's a little bit less concerning to all citizenry that passes by your abode.
and as you can see, they're very concerned about it.
They look like they were woken up from a dead sleep just to come outside. Is your house on fire, man, sir?
Nope. I'm just mourning my curl.
This Curl. I just wish Curl was still around.
Curl!
Ironically, he died from smoke inhalation.
Oh my God! He fell asleep smoking a cigarette.
And no one called the fire department because they thought it was a creative Halloween decoration.
They thought he was in a whole pirate decoration. Ironically, he died on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride smoking a cigarette.
He died on the poop deck of Caribbean ride, and that's him right here, right in front of the front lawn.
A little known fact that Disneyland is a tinderbox.
That's all made us. It's fucking wood, sticks, sparks.
It's nothing but fuel. I don't know why they didn't replace it with electronics, hydraulics. No, everything is motivated. It's all run off of gasoline engines. It's incredibly inefficient, terrible for the environment. Just deadly fumes being pumped down into those secret tunnels that all the employees have to go through. That's how they keep them from sleeping down there. They just fill it full of toxic gas.
Curl was on the ride, stuck a cigarette in his mouth.
Yep. That was it.
All 42 passengers on the ship blew up in an instant. Vaporized.
That was it.
It was like Hiroshima.
It was like, like a horror show.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. So we'll see if they pull it off again next year. We'll see what happens.
I hope Rest in Peace Curl is
Yeah.
is our preview for next year.
I hope so.
These guys will keep on ending up in our news as long as
maybe
they
his
keep
wife
on...
straightened her hair. Maybe that's what it was all about.
That could be.
He was disappointed. He liked the curly hair.
He's like, God damn it, the curl! I love the curl.
I love the
I'm
curl.
gonna wear my shirt commemorating it.
It was my lucky curl. That's why I got the 4-leaf clover on the top. I haven't won a single lotto drawing since. Trying to go for Guinness records too.
What do they need that for? Look at the size of that colonial fucking house.
That's a
Where
bit
do these guys
sizable.
live?
This is in California.
Oh fuck! Well, yeah, dude, this is probably worth this is like $1 million.
Got a little bit. Yeah, got a little bit of money in the pocket there for that one. Yeah.
That's a big chunk of change happening right
Well,
there.
you know,
That's a blaze.
gotta get-
Somebody call the fire department.
somebody, my God, he's on the turnbuckle. He's got the chair.
Turn on to Jim Ross.
Well, I'll tell you who else was on the turnbuckle. A German electrician went on trial Thursday accused of murder in the death of one man and mutilating several others. But not in a way that you might expect. He performed illegal operations on these men's genitals. The 66-year-old told a regional court in
Is it
Munich.
the one behind the folder?
It's the one behind the folder. Yeah, yeah. The other guy's his lawyer.
Oh,
yeah.
Why is he wearing the judge robes though?
Well, maybe that's like, you know how like in what up in over in England they got to wear the barristers' robes.
Oh,
maybe
right.
they have that sort of thing.
The powdered wigs.
Right, the powdered wigs and all that, just so that they're itchy. It helps them to get out of court faster.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up now.
Hurry up. You know,
Closing statement,
we're
let's
all
go.
uncomfortable here.
I
All
hate
right,
this.
let's move it along. Move it along. The 66-year-old told the regional court in Munich that he performed the procedure at the men's requests. The defendant, whose name wasn't released for privacy reasons, claimed that he initially offered sexual services on sadomasochistic websites in order to earn money to pay off his debts. There you go. Later,
I'll cut your dick up for some cash.
give me some cash and I'll do whatever you want. Later, the man allegedly expanded his repertoire by performing operations on his kitchen table in the town of Markt Schwalben, telling his victims that he was a trained medical professional when in reality he was an electrician. A German news agency reported the facts here that the defendant told the court that he castrated or partially amputated the genitals of 8 men between July 2018 and March 2020. I'll tell you, that's a damn crazy thing to do. Here, one of the things that people they do Movember, where they don't shave their mustache, that sort of thing. Another one is No Nut November.
Yeah.
And then I think that we should change that to Non-Stop Nut November. You just come all month long. Anyhow,
I was gonna say the opposite of that would be this guy.
Exactly.
No nut never. Don't you never nut anywhere near me, motherfucker. I'll cut the whole dick right off.
Oh, what fun. I got a goddamn paper cutter here. We're just sink, sink, sink. Just going to keep it going. It's going to be great.
This guy's like the superhero for scorned women.
Yeah, exactly. It's Lorena Bobbitt's Dream Man. So
you cut how many dicks off?
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Got the vapors. But he denied responsibility for the death of one man who died several days after the defendant performed a procedure on him. The dead man's body was later found in a box by police 3 days later. Or 3 weeks later, rather.
In
a box.
So wait, he didn't just go home and died from the procedure. He died on the table.
I guess he died there, and then the
table?
guy stuck him in a box. I suppose. I guess we'll have to follow the unfolding, the dropping story.
Put all your problems in a box and leave them out on the curb.
That's right. It's all about the trash. We're not. Yes, anyhow. So, so prosecutors have charged the defendant with murder for failing to call help in the case of the man who died, and with serious and dangerous bodily harm. So there you go.
Oh, so he didn't. Yeah, he wasn't like, oh no, I really fucked this one up.
No, he denied it at first. He still does deny his responsibility.
Nobody's suing him for like the mutilation.
I guess they're all dead. Or the guys who we did. Yeah, everybody's dead. I mean, you had an electrician do it. He's probably cauterizing the wounds with like
soldering iron. This doesn't look like any circuitry I'm familiar with, but yeah. I'll do my best.
Yep, we'll figure it out.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to get shocked to death.
Which one's the neutral wire? That's all I got to do. All you got to tell me, which one's the ground?
I wore rubber boots for this.
Just in case. I don't want to go completing any circuits.
What do you think I am, a fucking amateur here?
That's right. I'm a professional electrician, medical professional here.
I noticed you got some weird wiring here in this living room. So once I'm done cutting your dick off, I'm gonna fix that for you free of charge.
I'll tell you, this is a fire hazard. And as soon as I finish cutting your dick off, I'm gonna be putting some grounded outlets in your house here in your living room.
As soon as I finish cutting your dick off, we gotta have a talk about the faulty wiring in this old home.
This is probably all aluminum too, right? You get a little surge and all poof turns to powder in your walls. Then you got to run new wire. That's a pain in the neck.
I mean, I don't.
Much like the pain you're about to get in your dick. All right,
there's no anesthesia. I got a wooden spoon you can bite down on.
All right, now do you want to go on 3 or when we say after 3? Which one?
Just get in this box real quick.
Just in case.
Recovery room. It's just an Amazon box that was left over when I ordered these trimming shears.
They always send you a bigger box. I don't know. I guess they're just trying to be helpful. I don't know.
Can I get one set of bush shears in a human-sized box?
Or a human equivalent. If you got to split it up, I understand separate shipments to save
I'll have
money.
The shears so I can. I use multiple boxes if I need to.
I can wait till Prime Day if we need to do that.
I cut a whole dick off. What do you think? I'm not going to stop there?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
In half.
Yeah, whatever we got to do. I'll eat the whole fucking head. Well, I'll tell you who else did some dangerous bodily harm here, or almost. We're going over to Thailand here. A resident of a high-rise condominium in Thailand cut the support rope for 2 painters, apparently angry she wasn't told that the work was going to be done, and left them hanging above the 26th floor until a couple rescued them.
What the fuck? Somebody got pissed off that they didn't answer a question.
This lady right here on the screen.
And that's a lady?
Yes. Yes.
Not to be, but I mean, if you saw this picture, you'd be like, I thought for sure that was a guy. But
nope.
The mask, I think maybe might be.
Yeah, of course, it's all obscuring. Well, but I
whatever. Look, don't cancel me, guys.
It doesn't matter. The only point is that this person is a criminal. That's right. Yeah, that's the focal point.
They've lost all of their rights to having.
That's right. It doesn't matter what
being known for what they are.
That's right. That's exactly right. You're now just inmate 128944. The police did not say what prompted the suspect to cut the rope, but Thai media reported that she was apparently frustrated when workers appeared outside of her room and she hadn't seen the announcement by the condo that they would be doing the work. So she did not see that they were going to be doing it, but the condo did indeed tell them that this was going to be going on. But on a video clip on social media, the two painters were asking the residents of the 26th floor to open the window and let them in. One of the painters, a Myanmar national named Song, told the Thai media that he and his two friends had lowered themselves to the 32nd floor to repair a crack on the building. When they reached the 30th floor, he felt that the rope was heavier. And when he looked down, he saw someone at the 21st floor had opened the window and cut his rope. They tried asking for help from other units, but nobody was home. The third colleague continued to support them from the top floor, so he's basically holding on to this fucking rope to keep them from falling.
He's fucking Matrix Keanu
Yeah,
Reeves
exactly
again.
right. Yeah, yep. Just desperately trying to summon the digital strength to hold them in place.
Please, ones and zeros, help me!
That's right. Give binary code. Give me strength. The management of the condo accompanied the painters to report the incident. The 34-year-old woman at first denied she was responsible, but the police sent the severed rope for fingerprint and DNA analysis. And then on Wednesday, the woman and her lawyer appeared at the police station and admitted that she had cut the rope, but she did not admit to intending to kill the workers. The police say she could face prison term for up to 20 years if she's found guilty.
I don't know what the legal system is like there, but like reckless negligence, even if it can be proven that you didn't intend to do something to actually harm somebody, if your actions are would reasonably lead to harm or death to any reasonable minded human being.
Right.
That's, I guess, where you get the jury involved.
Yeah.
But that's still a felony. It's still considered attempted murder.
That's exactly it. It's
just because you didn't succeed in killing these painters.
That's right.
Who the fuck kind of crazy person cuts the support rope on painters up on the 26th floor?
Call the cops or something. Why
don't you go up there and say, hey guys, what's going on here?
Or go down and talk to fucking management or whatever. If it's a high rise, there's got to be an office.
Why does it bother you that much?
Oh my God.
That you need to kill these people. Look, trust me. I'm old man Jenkins in my neighborhood.
Me too.
I got a bunch of kids running around. I just want them to fuck off.
Absolutely.
I hate it.
I'm ready to
just
put
noisy.
a landmine field out.
That would be the best.
Oh man.
That'd be fantastic. I don't know what you own this property, so I don't know what the legality of that is. You might actually be able to get away with it.
As long as I paint purple lines around everything, because that's the new law in Pennsylvania.
You should hire someone who doesn't know what they're doing to plant the landmines, and you can create a separation.
Maybe I should hire a landscaping / landmine installation company. Landminescaping company. And then it's all plausible deniability. I just had them come in and take out some trees. They unfortunately left them all over the place.
I'm going to start this company for you, Matt, since I have landscaping experience.
Yes.
I'm going to name it Minecraft.
TM. That's right. That's right. You got the trademark. That's fine, but we're going to TM it. I don't care if that's what it stands for, because we got the TM afterwards. We've already trademarked TM, and TM stands for we get the mats. That's what it stands for.
Mats.
We have the rights. The mats have the rights. That's what that stands for. Just in case you were unaware.
I'll leave you courtesy little boxes.
That's right.
For whatever you may need to put in them.
Whatever you need to put in those Amazon boxes. Maybe they already have a return label on them back to the Amazon warehouse. And maybe because of the minimum wage that all of these people get, they just take it out and put them right back on the shelf. Landmines, people's bodies, dicks, whatever you got in there. They don't care. We have a restocking process.
And a fee.
And a fee. It's going to cost. It's going to cost you a little bit of money.
It's some dollar years.
Brooke says, Matt manscape your landscape. That's
old school. Cut your dick off.
That's right.
Mine's in your yard.
Get ready.
We'll do anything you pay us to do.
Get ready, folks. We'll do whatever needs to be done. I'll tell you who else did whatever needed to be done. A utility worker doing maintenance on a faulty water well in Iowa raised a pipe from the well and discovered it was covered in more than half a dozen giant snakes. I'd say that would make it stop working.
That's an Indiana Jones level nightmare, right?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, Latimer-based Mort's Water Company said that the worker pulled up the pipe from the malfunctioning well earlier this month. It was greeted by 8 to 9 bull snakes slithering on the structure. The company said that the Facebook post, in a Facebook post, that the snakes had apparently slithered into the well through the top of a poorly sealed well casing and resembled Joe Rogan. So Mort's Water Company said that the snakes were a surprising sight, but they weren't the cause of the well's issue. The problem turned out to be the pump and the motor that was in need of repair because it's due to a rat infestation.
Fight through eight snake boss battles.
Yeah, exactly right. You just have to be able to stomp on the sun and all those different things that you got to do.
I hope that plumber was level 99.
He's got to have it. At least have some extra lives.
Now, this picture I don't think is indicative of what the story is about. These are snakes on a power line.
No, that's not. That's the pipe that they pulled out of the well.
Oh, it's pulled up out of the well.
Yeah,
it looks like a fucking one of those telephone lines.
Yeah, that's because those pipes are so long. Have you ever seen when they're digging a well, they have that giant drill? Because they have to go down to the water table, and that's what you have. You have a pipe that goes all the way down to the water table, and apparently these snakes had gone all the way down. Yeah,
looking for a little bit of wet, a little bit moist.
Aren't we all?
Moist environment.
Speaking of moist environments, endangered California condors can apparently give virgin birth, according to a study
Jurassic
released
Park.
on Thursday.
Oh God!
Life finds a way.
These are all Jeff Goldblum.
This
birds.
is it. They're Jeff Goldblum birds. Researchers with the San Diego Zoo said genetic testing confirmed that 2 male chicks hatched in 2001 and 2009 from unfertilized eggs were related to their mothers and not to any male. The study was published Thursday in the Journal of Hereditary. It's the first report of asexual reproduction in California condors. Although parthenogenesis can occur in other species ranging from sharks to honeybees to Komodo dragons, but in birds, it usually only occurs when females don't have access to males. In this case, each mother condor had previously bred with males, producing 34 chicks, and each was housed with a fertile male at the time. But when they produced the eggs, they had no male genetics.
So this tells me even in the rest of the animal kingdom, men ain't shit.
Right. Well, and the weird thing is that both of the chicks were male, but they had no father. So it was a very interesting thing.
This trend continues to go along.
That's it.
They get used to not having a dad
That's
around.
a wild thing now. So the researchers said they believe this is the first case of asexual reproduction in any avian species where the female had access to a male. The findings now raise questions of whether or not this might occur undetected in other species. Nonprofit Alliance runs the San Diego Zoo, and Safari Park has been involved in the California condor breeding program to help breed the giant vultures back from near extinction. They have 10-foot wingspans. 10 feet wide. California condors are the largest flying birds in North America. They once ranged through the West Coast, but only 22 survived in the 1980s. 22, that's it.
No wonder they're just reproducing with
They had to learn
for the
how
hell
to.
of it.
That's it. And the U.S. government captured them and placed them in zoos for captive breeding. And there's now more than 500 California condors, including more than 300 that have been released back into the wild in California, Arizona, Utah, and Mexico. Among the 467 male California condors tested in the parentage analysis, no male qualified as a potential sire of the two birds. The study said, and was later confirmed on Maury. California condors can live. Condors can live up to 60 years, but both males were sickly. Unfortunately, one was less than 2 years old when he died, and the other was less than 8 years. So they were born, but they didn't last too terribly long without that.
Still got to fine tune that one evolution.
Yeah, they got to work on that, but they're making strides, I guess. Yeah, but that's fucking crazy, man.
That's F1.
F1, that's right. F-150.
You notice on the
on the wing there. Yeah, see that
little marker on that.
Yeah,
on this picture we're
that's
looking
pretty
at.
good. Yeah.
F1 condor, and I can't tell which way its head's tilted. It looks like one of those. It looks like one of those creatures from the Black Crystal.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's very similar. Yeah, if you look at their heads close up, it really does look that
I'll
way.
always remember the name of that movie because when I was a kid,
Well, you already said it was wrong because it's the Dark Crystal.
I'll always remember the Black Crystal, Matt. And don't correct me again. I have never lied on this show.
And I'll always remember the name of that movie.
How can I ever forget?
Oh my God, that's great. That was good. So, so to continue our bird news here, buzzards have descended on a town in North Carolina over the past year. Local resident Allie Leggett, which is another word for a tiny leg, I guess, told the newspaper that the height of the invasion, she encountered 58 buzzards perched around her house. Just her house.
Is she sure she's not dead?
Yeah, she might be. This might be a Tim Burton town in North Carolina. She said the unwelcome visitors would perch on her chimney, leaving a trail of destruction due to their habit of pecking at the bricks and pulling them down. On Wednesday, 28 buzzards sat on the cellular tower along Main Street, and another 21 gathered at Bunn High School across the street. I bet they have a great volleyball team there. In December, the town began firing a propane cannon off the roof of the local high school
What the fuck is
at regular intervals, day and night.
What is that? What is a propane cannon? Are they shooting propane tanks in the sky and like skeeting them into blowing up? Just trying to blow these fuckers up.
I think it's just like a giant fucking like Burning Man, just like tower of fire going into the sky.
Fuck! Oh yeah!
Oh my God! It's got to be what it is.
They're flame throwing these things out of the sky
from the roof of the high school all day and all night.
How is this
at regular intervals? And that worked for a while. The police chief staff, Stephen Massey, told the local newspaper, but it seems that they've adjusted and now they're back. So the police chief is responsible for these genius ideas, I guess.
There must not be anything else going on. When there's,
I guess,
if there's a lot of buzzards around,
yeah.
Guess what? Any of your, any like dead carcasses and stuff, that'll all be gone. And it'll resolve itself.
Right.
There won't be enough carrion. It won't.
Right.
They'll compete with each other too much, and then the others will go to other places.
Exactly.
Why are you firing fire in the sky at these things? What is wrong with you people?
It's like the bat signal, but worse.
It's so it blows my mind.
It's fucking crazy is what it is.
It's not only is it cruel and reckless, but it's so self-centered and trivial.
Yeah, but they see that. Well, we'll get to it in a minute. But there's a reason they're just firing it into the sky. That's the idea.
Like the towers in Blade Runner.
Yes.
Flames just shooting out some kind of dystopian nightmare.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a fucking oil well. Massey added that he often goes by the birds to blow his horn at them. Who's the police chief, by the way?
Yeah.
The town also tries hanging effigies around the rooftops of the high school to keep the birds away.
You're gonna try to curse them next? Put a hex on these birds, these fuckers. What the?
But the 2-foot tall blackbirds remained undeterred. Although called buzzards, the birds are either black vultures or turkey vultures, both of which are protected species, which is the reason why they're trying to scare them off, because they're not allowed to kill them. Federal and state law outlaws killing, hunting, or harassing the birds. And I'd say shooting a flamethrower at them is pretty harassing.
If that's not harassment, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to take another look at the law there.
The chief of police is the one doing it. Yeah, I'll tell you what we need is some flamethrowers. Get these fuckers riled up.
Get them out of this town. So the turkey vultures has a 5-foot wingspan. So that's only about half of the condor. Yeah. But the black vultures are 6 foot. So according to North Carolina,
holy shit,
yeah, they're pretty big.
These things look like the Jeepers Creepers monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a whole clan of them, a
Put
family
hat
reunion.
on them. Yeah, it's crazy. The vultures are often disliked because they feed primarily on carrion, and they are depicted as harbingers of doom and death in popular culture.
But they're scavengers. They're great for the environment.
Well, but they're also bad for certain things. The birds have a habit of vomiting when threatened. And
why you keep threatening them? There's going to be barf all over the streets. It's going to look like New Orleans out there.
Yeah, well, further adding to the problem, their vomit and droppings are full of acid that can eat through the paint of a car. So, despite their reputation, though, they are mostly harmless to humans.
I mean, but that's still like what? Your car, like park your car in a fucking garage then.
Do something, yeah, but you're going to have a bunch of birds just spewing acid all over. We got fucking condors, fucking asexually reproducing. We got like acid spitting vultures all over the fucking place.
It's the birds' time.
This is it. This is
coming
it.
into focus now. They finally are taking the stage.
They finally done it with the you crazy son of a bitch. You finally done it.
You stupid son of a bitch. You blew it.
You blew it. You blew it. And yeah, it's just we're trying to survive in this crazy
post-poultry
I mean,
world.
as we said, this is all. None of this is real. We're in hell right now.
We are. We're definitely. We've all died. We're living in hell.
Yeah,
and
it's good.
If the last couple stories didn't tell you that what we were talking about earlier is prophetic, then I don't know what will. We're all going to end up killing all these fucking majestic creatures.
Yep.
And we're going to have to program into robots that suck our dicks.
That's right.
Because it's all about us.
It's all about me.
If I don't have a cheetah that can suck my dick, why's it got to run so fast? Huh? If I can't put an Amazon box
it's so
on
it can
back,
get to me in a hurry.
Get here now.
That's right.
Bring my razors I ordered from Amazon.
That's
2
what
weeks
we need.
ago.
We need. That's what Jeff Bezos is going to do. He's going to get those cheetah Amazon delivery. Oh man,
It'll bring your shit in a lickety split
right away.
And it'll maul you.
It'll be like a little drone will come and it'll drop a T-bone steak on your front lawn, and the cheetah will run for it.
Rather than put the package on the drone, it'll deliver steaks to your door.
Just a bunch of drones parked on the roof of all the local delis. You just go in, get a little steak, and they fly out the door. Yep.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
No,
if
it's next.
Bezos
It's next, buddy.
Came up with a contrived method of delivery such as that.
It's the only thing we can do.
He should just exploit the labor of animals that don't even have human rights. I don't know why he hasn't gotten to that point yet.
I'm sure he's already using dolphins to do research.
Bezos, we're gonna have Bezos bees.
Bezos's bees. That's
and they're
definitely
gonna
happen.
inject you with lidocaine or something.
They're just gonna get lidocaine. They're just gonna get everybody injected with a whole bunch of Viagra. That way, we get some of that fucking that extends. Get some of those with the Energize with the 12 Z's on it.
He's gonna inject you with like dick shrinking pills.
That's true. Yeah,
he wants to be the biggest dick in the universe, right? That's why he made a giant dick to go into space.
Of course it is. Just in case you guys didn't know,
I'm gonna fuck this whole atmosphere. Just like I fucked every worker in here.
Just in case you didn't know, it's already too late.
Fuck him.
That's it.
Fuck that.
And the only way you can take your power back is nonstop nut November.
Nonstop. Never stop.
Never stop.
Never stop nutting.
Never stop.
Keep going. Nut forever. Nut 2022. No nonsense. No nonsense. Nut November.
And believe me, you can do that when you're in your tactical bath. All right.
Eat your hand grenade vitamins and blow your fucking. You're gonna blow a load so hard it'll cut right through Joe Rogan's chest. Oh, you're on a show. I like Joe's a friend of mine.
Joe's a friend of mine and everything. We've taken a couple tactical baths together. And we'll see you next time with another episode of the Kickstart with Matt.
And
that's it.
And that is that.
Goodbye.
Get the fuck out of here right now.
Get to nutting, everybody.
Go get it. You got a job to do.
You're already 2 days behind.
Let's go. I want to see babies get made the way Condors.
No!
Without
exactly right.
Any other interaction, you handle it yourself.
Let's
take
get
a note.
it.
Take
Jeff
a page out of their
Goldblum
book.
is waiting. He's waiting to let us know that life finds a way.
It'll find a way. So
And the only way that we can contribute, the only way that we can pull ourselves from the mire of shit and worthless waste that our country has become is for us to contribute this biological anomaly of asexual human reproduction.
get working on it,
to
people.
work!
Let's find it.
We can do it.
We'll get it.
I have faith in us.
I'm setting up a foundation.
I don't even know what that means anymore.
Who does? Who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Not me.
Nope. All right, internet people. Thank you very much for joining us for another. Who knows what the hell this was? Another hour of time.
Another bunch of time that you could have spent doing something productive, but you didn't
Like
have anything or
nonstop
plans.
nut November.
This is what you get. You get suggestions of debauchery and
Right, exactly.
I mean, look, we're not out of line with the culture of the world right now.
We're right in line. Juan's got it. Juan knows what to do.
Juan knows
Juan
exactly
knows
what to
exactly what's happening. He knows what's going on.
do. Juan is our guiding light sometimes.
Well, exactly right.
He's really their only voice of reason going on in this goddamn show.
Yep, that's it. All right. Well, we'll see you all on another installment next week. Until then,
Thanks for joining us.
Take care. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, please.
And each other.
We need you.
It's no, not
Next week.
November. Well, nonstop, not November. Take care of each other and yourself.
And take care of it.
You know what we mean. You know, Pink Panther knows what we mean. He's got his legs crossed for a reason. He doesn't have any waistband to tuck it into.